Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. In the series of various videos which we have released on Poonal or Brahmasutra.Janeu or Yajnopavita, we are going to see the next most commonest doubt amongst people. How many sets of Yajnopavita one should wear? Upavitam Vatorekam Dve Tathe Tarayoho Smrite. If you are a brahmachari, you wear only one set, which means there is one Brahma knot, and from that knot there are three strands coming, so that's enough. Yajnopavite Dve Dharye Shraute Smarte Cha Karmani. So if you are married and if you are doing any Vedic Anushtanas, then definitely you should always be having, whether it is yagas or even simple pujas and various other activities like Jata Karma, Namakarana, Annaprashana for your son, whatever karmas you are doing, Chaula, Upanayana, Vivaham. So for all these things, two definitely should be there. But Tritiyam Uttariyantu Vastra Bhave Tadishyate. In the ancient times, a Grihastha was always supposed to be in three pieces of clothes. One is the Panchakacha, which is tying below the waist. Second is the Angavastra or the Uttariya, for which he covers the upper part of the body sometimes, and sometimes he will put it in the hip area. Apart from this, he is supposed to have another Vastra which is called as Tritiya Vastra, or it is called as Tritiya Uttariyam. It's like a smaller one, it's like a towel sort of a thing, which used to be kept in the hand for various purposes. And this particular Tritiya Vastram, if you don't have with you, then Vastra Abhave Tadishyate. That is the reason why instead of this Tritiya Vastra, which you may not be able to carry everywhere as per Shastra, you can wear a additional Yajnopavita set over the two you already have. This is the rule for the Grihastha, which means in today's world where most of the Grihasthas or the married men are roaming in t-shirt, jeans, Bermuda and shorts, etc., they have no Vastra at all. So which means Dharma Shastra says that the one who doesn't wear Panchakacha, he is a nude man, Nagnaha Yeva Smritaha. The one who doesn't, a married man who doesn't wear Panchakacha, he in the eyes of spirituality or Devatas is a permanently nude man. So that is a totally different story. But the thing here is that if you do not have this Tritiya Vastra in hand, then the three sets have to be worn, because there is a lot of confusion amongst people, because people are asking, some people are saying if my father dies I have to put one more, somebody says the first child is born I have to take one more, second child is born one more. So like that, if you keep on accumulating, it will become a big rope in your neck. That is what we don't want. So here Shastra is very clear. You should be having a Panchakacha, you have Uttariya and Tritiya Vastram. If you don't have Tritiya Vastram, you wear one more. So which means if you are Grihastha, you should wear one additional set of Yajnopavita. You will have 3 Brahma knots and totally 9 strands. Now there are some men who are very hairy in the chest area, back area. So there is a question that if the hair gets entangled in the Yajnopavita, is it pure or impure? Sutram salomakam chet syat tataha kritva vilomakam. So in case lomaha, which means the body hair, if it gets trapped inside the Yajnopavita, then what you have to do? First, vilomakam, you have to remove that hair from the Yajnopavita. Savitrya dashakritva adbihi mantritabihi abhyukshet. So then you take a copper vessel or a brass vessel and fill water in that, touch that and chant 10 Gayatri mantra, and this purified water charged with Gayatri mantra, you should use that to wash the Yajnopavita which you are wearing, where the hair has got entangled. So you don't have to change the Yajnopavita. For the Shuddhi, you will have to do this kind of a thing. And that is the reason why in the ancient times, many of the men who had a lot of body hair, regularly whenever they go for haircut, they will remove the body hair also, so that such kind of body hair doesn't get trapped into the Yajnopavita. Then recently there have been some videos which have been circulating of a young boy in red color dress who is trying to show that without removing the Yajnopavita from the head portion, above or below the waist portion, the old Yajnopavita, when you are changing, without removing it. It's like he does some magical moves, and without any, removal from head or below the waist, automatically it comes out of the neck by some kind of knotting techniques. Is this true? Because many people send me this video and ask me that whether this is true. So this is all completely marketing gimmick. There is no Shastra base for such things. Because Dharma Shastra is very clear. They have answered every question. Jirna yajñopavidam shiro margena nissare jalam nikshipet. If the Yajñopavita has become old and if you are changing it and you have worn a new one and you have to remove the old one, Shiro Margena, from the head portion only you have to remove. Means from the top, from your face, head, like that, you remove from above. And Jale, you should put it in the water. So, right now people are discarding it anywhere, but ideally, whenever, let's say you are going to office or a walk, wherever you find a pond or a lake or a river or any kind of water body, in that you can put the old Yajñopavita. So this is how Dharma Shastra says. So these kind of rare information which have been codified by rishis for every kind of doubt is available only at Vedaghosham. So if you really want to practice the ancient Vedic Sanatana Dharma, then I would request you to pass on this rare information to as many Sanatana Dharma followers so that they can be educated through you and through Vedaghosham. Namo Namaha.